And Democrats know they matter too, because in 2019, Democrat senators Klobuchar, Warner, Reed, and Peters had all wrote a letter of how concerned they were because intelligence agents were saying that elections were in danger of being hacked by foreign nationals or foreign countries because election machines could be hacked. Now, I think that's problematic, and I think everyone can agree that we don't want foreign countries or foreigners meddling in our elections. And so my question would be, if this is such a deep concern, Ms. Weiser, Ms. Evans, Mr. Spies, Mr. Cuccinelli, one by one, could you say yes or no if you agree that we don't want foreign actors meddling in our elections? Ms. Weiser, we can start with you.
That is correct. We don't want foreign actors meddling in our elections.
As Director of DC Board of Elections, I make no opinion statements.
No, that's a yes or no, Ms. Evans.
I provide no opinions in my role as the Executive Director of the District of Columbia.
So you're unable to have it. How do you do your job if you can't give an opinion or an answer? Seems like you'd be unfit to serve in the job that you have if you're unable to provide a yes or no answer on foreign actors meddling in United States elections.
My job is to administer the laws as they've been provided in the District of Columbia, and I perform my job with integrity, and I know my job well, and that is my responsibility.
So you're unable to say no, so we'll take that as a yes. You agree with foreign actors meddling in United States elections. Mr. Spies?
Strongly oppose it.
Mr. Cuccinelli?
Also oppose it, including non-citizens voting.
I agree. The House passed a resolution of disapproval with 42 Democrats voting with Republicans about the D.C. law that was passed last year called Local Residents Voting Rights Amendment Act. Local, you would think that would be United States of American residents, not non-citizens. But that allows this law passed that you obviously support foreigners meddling in our elections, is foreign diplomats, people that work at embassies, illegals, and foreign nationals allowed to vote in the District of Columbia elections. So you can tell that Democrats disagree with this because 42 Dems voted against it. Democrat senators, again, 4 of them wrote a letter very concerned about foreign countries, and our intelligence agencies are concerned about this. And you know what? Most Americans are. And that is a very serious problem. With that, my time has expired, and I'll yield back. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Senator Marsha Blackburn reminds me a lot of Senator John Kennedy in the way that they approach grilling, questioning these Democrat nominees and trying to feel out whether they are woke radicals, usually knowing ahead of time that they are, and just trying to expose that in front of the Senate. But yeah, she's very slow and methodical with her questioning, but just like Senator Kennedy, there's always a big payoff. And we saw Senator Marsha Blackburn, she was the genius behind the question originally to Ketanji Brown Jackson, another woke Biden judicial nom. She asked her, "What is a woman?" This simple, very innocent sounding question was all that was needed to reveal just how radical ideologically Ketanji Brown Jackson was, and how unfit she was to be a Supreme Court justice and to uphold the law equally and unbiased, because she can't even define what a woman is. We're talking about the basic facts of our society, and she had trouble answering that question. She really refused to answer it, said, I'm not a biologist, so I can't give you an answer to that. So anyway, I think Marsha Blackburn did a great job here. As always, she is brutal for these Democrat judicial nominees to deal with, and she's always a hard hitter. So let me know what you guys thought of this clip in the comments, and as always, thank you for watching.